Hi, my name is Claudine Thiem and I'm the owner of Milestones Quality Children's Consignment. Today we're going to talk a little bit about how to prepare your items for a consignment appointment. So you have an appointment and you're wondering, how does she want my stuff presented? Well, I want to tell you two kind of rules of thumb. One is that quality will get you far better results than quantity. So the key is to be selective. And if you're going to remember anything from today, it's going to be ready to display. Everything we talk about will just come back to that one rule, and that's really all that you need to know. But we'll show you some hints to help you out. If you've never been into Milestones, you may not know what I'm talking about. But if you've been in here as a shopper, you can pretty much tell that the store reflects my personality, which is pretty type A. And anyone that works for me likes to make fun of me for it. So you go right ahead and do it too as you're sitting there preparing your items for me. But it does help things go faster, and it makes the relationship work a lot better. So again, you'll hear lots of hints today, but ready to display is what you need to remember. So this is our appointment area. We have a nice side entrance so that you don't need to bring your things up front. When you come in the side door, someone will greet you. You'll have immediate attention right away. You don't need to wait for your appointment. Your appointment time is scheduled so that you don't have that wait. Let's talk a little bit about how you can help us by the preparation of your items. Not only will it help the appointment go faster, but it will help you get the most money for your items. First of all, we would talk about sorting your items, and a lot of that has to happen at home. Consignment means that you're going to get a 50-50 split, which is a lot higher than resale shops. So the presentation of the clothes is actually a lot easier to make more money. So this is an example of a shirt. You're going to want to make sure that you check not only your front and back surfaces, which are pretty much the normal, but you want to make sure that you're checking the backs of cuffs and elbows. They always like to put it right in the ketchup. And then make sure that you have on pants that you've checked the very bottoms, because they like to walk on the back of their jeans, and the butt cheeks. So just holding it up like that sometimes just isn't enough to find all those stains. Now we know that we have full fluorescent lights here, so we're going to find things that you don't find at home. But please make sure when you're going through them to find the most well-lit place that you can, and that will help you identify any stains that you might see ahead of time, or pilling or things like that, where it's just not even worth taking the time to hang it. You know, we want it to be easy and fast for you. So the next thing is just to show you an example of how a little preparation can go a long way. Both of these are pretty high-priced items in here. This Gap outfit could sell for about $10, and this is Janie and Jack, which could be upwards of closer to $15 to $17. But these both are under $10 right now because they are just a little bit wrinkled. So when you're on the rack, we will be taking down the money that you can get if they're not prepared all the way. So just a little extra time can make a big difference in how something is presented on the rack to the customer. We have another issue. We do require our items to be hung to get the 50-50 split, and we provide the hangers for you. We use white or clear plastic giveaway hangers, and you can come into the store before your appointment, and we have a room where you can help yourself to hangers, and we have little signs that tell you which hangers are to use with which kind of clothing. And this is sort of my example of that. We have the size 10 girl shirt that comes in on the 12-month and under hanger, and then my staff and I keep trying to walk by and it's constantly on the floor. Well, no one's going to buy it off the floor. So, and having to change the hanger out is just very time consuming. So, again, it's already off. Then we have the opposite problem where you use the really big adult hanger on a tiny little item and it just looks misshaped and it doesn't even look as cute as it really is. Again, bottoms, we have 3 different sizes of bottom hangers, so trying to find the appropriate size will help your items display so much better on the rack. Lastly, just making sure that you have your buttons done can make a big difference, and your bottom snaps, especially on those infant clothes. Now, we have a couple different kinds of appointments, but actually bringing the items that you've sorted in and hung into the store, we can do something like this where you walk in with a big garbage bag of clothes, and remember, if I said if you take anything away from today's video, it's 3 words: ready to display. And these aren't going to get you near as much money. Now, we understand that you're very busy, so if you choose not to hang your items and you're perfectly happy with the 40-60 split, that's fine. But these same items, unhung, will be brought in laid flat. And a lot of people think that even folding them and putting them in a bin is helpful, but it actually triples our time to go through it. So we try to encourage people, if they're not going to hang their items, lay them flat. So in closing, for our little video on how to prepare for your items for consignment, I only want you to remember 3 words, because I think common sense kind of takes over from there, which is ready to display. And that is the key to your very successful consignment appointment and a consignment relationship that will make you the most money in the store. So I thank you very much.